Hi guys, good afternoon. It's RG here live from the studio, and I'm super excited to be able to come live for you guys again today with the continuing of our gift ideas for the holidays. Now, we kicked it off with last Tuesday's live featuring Eileen Hol's die, which we will be announcing the winner for tomorrow. So if you have not caught that live, make sure that you come back and catch the replay so that you can be entered to win Eileen's exclusive die. Let me show it real quick, please. Just so you can see, it's still in mint condition in its box because it's going to be going away to one lucky winner. So make sure that you don't miss out on that opportunity. All you have to do is share the live and comment below, and you will be entered to win, and we will announce the winner mañana, which means tomorrow. So today, though, and as I kick off this series or continue this series on gifts for the holidays, I'm going to go back to an oldie but a goodie with a twist. What? Oldie but a goodie with a twist. I actually decided to do a little bit of a double dip. I'm going to go back to grab one of my digital downloads, one that I absolutely loved, inspired by Ms. G herself, as well as I'm going to grab one of my superstar sets, dun dun dun, that I'm going to merge them together, and hopefully something pretty and amazing will come of it. So let's go ahead and switch to our top view, where I have the two sets that I'm going to be playing with. I'm going to be using the Face It Snowman digital download. I absolutely love this. It comes in a variety of forms. This one is only available as a digital download. And I'm also going to be grabbing Superstar. Superstar is a set that I have not played with yet, but I kind of want to merge the two and make something fun. Now, I actually found a card base that I created for some reason and never actually added anything to it. So even though I'm not necessarily creating a card, I'm going to show you how you can use it on its own, or you're going to be able to attach it to a card because what we're creating is a gift card holder. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit with some scraps of cardstock. I'm going to use some of my black toffee, as well as my embossing powder and some clear pigment.
So we have a lot of people saying hello, RG. Hi.
Hey guys,
hi.
thanks for joining us.
Missouri.
Hi, Missouri.
Miss Sherry Dilly is on here.
Hi, Sherry.
Alex, she says love oldies but goodies.
This is an oldie but goodie, but it's with a twist.
And they are very excited to see what you're going to create this afternoon.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think, at least in my head, it's fun. We'll find out here shortly.
If they agree.
If you agree. If you don't agree, don't tell me, because I am very emotional and my feelings are easily hurt. No, I was trying to find my eraser. Because I have not used this set yet. Alright. So I think I'm going to emboss white on, ooh.
We have Miss Sherry Price from Michigan saying
Hi,
hello.
Sherry. I'll tell you something, guys. Sherry Price gives some of the best hugs. FYI, I haven't had one in a while, but
yes.
She definitely gives some of the best hugs. Potato and I were talking about that the other day.
You were talking about her hugs?
Yeah, we're like, oh yeah. I said, oh, Sherry, and she's like, Sherry, yeah, the lady that does really good hugs. She's like, oh yeah. Yeah, see. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Shine Bright, I think, guys. And I may not be able to do this I'm going to grab one of the RG rounds. And then I'm also going to go ahead, again, I'm just playing right now. I don't have anything done necessarily, but we're about to find out if this works well or not. Did I get the 2 stars? I did. All right, so I love this background too. All right, so let's see. What I've got here is I'm gonna start with these two, just because I think that'll be fun. Let me see if this does. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I've got a couple of these. I'm gonna go ahead and ink them up with clear pigment. I actually haven't named it. Do you guys want to help me name the clear pigment, because remember, it's got to be a sugar palette. So don't say fruit corn, what is it? Fructose corn syrup or something like that. Fructose corn syrup.
Just corn syrup.
Don't say that, because that's just not cute.
Sugar water.
There was one time that we sugar water. There was one time that we were at the airplane, and I'll never forget, because Potato and I were, we're just sitting down, like always, getting ready to depart, and the stewardess is offering everybody a beverage, right? Like, hey, beverage, blah blah blah, and so. Somebody asked, what are your options for juice? And her response, she goes, well, we've got orange juice, or we've got apple juice, and we've got cranberry, which is really just fructose corn syrup or something like that. And we're like, what? That is very bizarre. We thought she was obviously not selling the cranberry juice, because anybody that asked, she goes, or would you like some fructose corn syrup cranberry juice? Like, nobody offers cranberry juice that way.
Let me share some of the names that you're sharing. So Claudia suggests sugar glaze.
Sugar glaze.
Somebody said simple syrup, liquid sugar.
Liquid sugar.
Melted sugar.
Melted sugar.
Sparkle sugar.
Caramel. All right. I'm digging it. All right, so we embossed the two super cutie patootie pieces that I hope will fit well with my snowman. Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, I want to build a snowman.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing in a little bit of color to my snowman.
Patricia sent us some snow, and I still need to play with the boys in the snow.
Patricia or Ben's mom?
Ben's mom.
Get it right.
Get it right. Sorry, it's Ben's mom. Excuse me.
Now, guys, at the end of this project, I'm going to show you all of the beautiful cards for this month's card club. I love them so much.
So let's see. We have a few names here: clear sugar or icing sugar.
Ooh, icing sugar. Royal icing. No, royal icing is white, I suppose. I mean, it can't be any color, but. All right, super cute. We've got his little carrot nose. And I think last time I added a few cheeks. Didn't I do that? I can't even remember. Ooh, that's really dark. That's a little better. Just a few little freckles there. And let's see if I can find one even lighter than that. Ooh, that's not it. All right, so just some cute little cheekies there, and ready to go for the most part. Ultimately, what I want is I want to turn this into a little gift card holder. So let me show you a little bit what I got. So what I'm going to start off with here is what I've got a long strip of black taffy cardstock. And this particular piece it's about 2 3/4 by 7 3/4. And I actually scored it already at 1 3/4 and 3 1/2. So 1 3/4 and 3 1/2. So that's how I scored it. If you were thinking of recreating this project, and ultimately this is going to become my gift card holder. So I'm I'm folding the 3.5 mark, and then I'm folding the 1 3/4 up. So that's his little hat. So ideally, it's gonna slide in, and it's gonna sit right on top there as his hat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attach these two real quick. So I'm just gonna grab a staple just on the very top portion of his hat. So in those two layers, because I do want it to be dimensional, like I want it to have a little bit of pop. So when in doubt, we're gonna pop this guy right out. I'm gonna add a little foam square towards the top just to separate, give me a little gap there. So the little foam square sits right on top so that it's gonna slide in and out with no problem. Then I'm gonna place another one. Actually, before I do that, I do want to stamp my sentiment on the very top. I should have done that at the beginning. Total amateur here, so let me undo that real quick just so that I can properly stamp it, and then I'll come back and do that all over again. I'm telling you guys, sometimes I just think about these things, but I don't think them through, so... Alright, so but you get the drift, right? So it's gonna come over, I'm gonna do it here, but I'm gonna stamp the sentiment right on the top of his hat, which is the Shine Bright. I wanna do the Shine Bright right on top there. And I'm gonna grab my ink. And I'm also going to bring in these beautiful stars. I absolutely love them. And I just have to use them because they're super pretty. And I want to add them to his hat. So let's see how that turns out. All right, so we're gonna bring in some white embossing powder, and I wasn't too worried about the static. I want it to be like it's blizzardy and snowy and fun. All right. Sorry about that. Axel apparently has something to say out there. So let's see, just a little sentiment there that I think might be fun. Super cute. So I've got the Shine Bright, I've got my stars, that's the top of my hat here. Check it out, super cute, and then it's gonna go right into that space. All right, so now I can go back and I'm gonna go ahead and add a foam square. And of course, you don't have to go as fancy pants as this, but I just thought it was a super cute foam. I'm actually going to do the pretty side on the back this time, because this one's going to be attached down. You can do all kinds of different fun elements. And I love that 3D component that is just kind of puffy and bigger. And I did have a pre-cut black strip. Did I leave it over there? Oh no, it's right here. That I'm gonna place here at the bottom. But I'm gonna wait until I know kind of where everything is going to fall. All right, so what I've also done is I've already cut and scored my pocket, which is where this is going to kind of come into play. So it'll kind of just get stuck there. And this guy will come right on top. Look how cute that is. Super fun. I love it. I want him. I already got it. All right. So what I've done here is I've basically just cut out, depending on your gift card, you know, obviously like this is so tall wide, like we're going to copy it to the T. So tall wise we have 4 3/4 and by 4 inches. And then I just scored 1 inch all the way around. And so after I scored half an inch all the way around, I just came in with my scissors and I trimmed the corners so that I can attach those down and in. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go ahead and attach this. I'm just gonna use some score tape. Does anybody need the measurements of that? Again, of course, you can always do your own thing. This was just kind of like random.
Just so I can put it on there.
So it's 4 3/4 by 4 inches, and I scored at half an inch all on three different sides.
Let's see here. They love the Snowman face. It's super adorable.
It is super adorable.
And they, of course, they hurt Axel, being Axel. Sorry about that, guys. And Sandra Santa Cruz says, can't believe how quickly Christmas is coming.
All right, so let's see if this works. Yay, it works, look.
Yay.
So you'll be able to place your gift card right in here. Do we have a gift card I can pretend? I can pretend with.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my snowman. Now, if you wanted to, last time I kind of went, like I did a little curve to the edges. I thought that might look kind of fun, and so I'm gonna do that again. And this one I'm gonna kind of curve down a little bit, just to give him a little bit more body. And it's gonna go right on top of my pocket so that you don't see the sleeve behind it. So just kind of like a little curve, and then look at. So this person's gonna get Starbucks. And of course you can add a little adhesive on there. But can you imagine just giving that card and making it, you know, super fun throughout the year? Now I've got another piece here that I'm gonna lay down as the top of his hat. So when in doubt, we're gonna pop that guy right out as well.
You know, this is also a great gift card for teachers.
Yeah, I think it's such a fun project for teachers, for neighbors, for coworkers.
Now I know what I'm giving my teachers.
Yeah. And just makes it super fun. So now, of course, I'm going to add these embellishments. I love it. I love it when an idea works. And I also love the embossing onto the black, you know, because I feel like it gives it a little bit more of that fun, snowy feel.
So Ben's mom just got back from Alabama.
Hi, Ben's mom from Alabama. How was Alabama?
So super cute.
Super cute. And I'm also, I don't know if you guys remember, if you caught my live, I had a little piece of this fabric that I absolutely adore, and I'm going to figure out how to incorporate that into my super stinking cute hat right here. Look at that. Would you just look at that? So just some super funsies. I'm going to adhere with some glue. Just gonna tuck that right in there. Love that layered look. Stinking cute. Maybe even add.
And can you let our viewers know the name of the download?
So this download is called Face It Snowman. It's only available as a download. It doesn't have a stamp set attached to it. And so it's just available as in a download form. And then of course the name of the stamp set is called Superstar. So it's a 4x6. And it's super cute.
And I did attach the link for the download on
yay.
the description.
You're so efficient.
I'm trying to be.
Jeez. What a show off she is, guys. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to add my little bow. Look how cute that is.
Aww.
Just with some glue. I'm running out of juice. And on top of that, of course, I'm going to add all my stamped embellishments. Shut up!
I didn't say anything.
It's so cute.
Just kidding.
Oh wait, I don't want to cover his eyeball. Alright guys, what do you think? Super adorable. Check it out. And then of course he's still drawing, but you've got your gift card. Slides right out. And you've got your snowman. So of course I'm going to add a little bit of splatter just to finish him off. But I love the use of the fabric for my snowman. And the embellishments of the Shine Bright with the stars peeking through.
So we have a question. What is the best glue to attach the bow to the cardstock besides hot glue?
So I would prefer to use a white glue. If you guys have a white glue that you love, I love white glue for that type of project. But it's really just going to come down to your personal preference. White glue typically works really well. If you are going to do a lot of them and you need it to dry a little bit faster, you can always do zip dry. But again, it's going to come down to your personal preference. But check it out. Do you love it? Great way to showcase a gift card holder. And you know, again, if you didn't want it on a card, you can just do the gift card holder sleeve. So just kind of finish the back all the way through. Make it a full-on sleeve versus in this case, we just did a backing because we attached it to a card. I just happened to have this laying around. So it stands perfectly, and it's a great way to introduce a little giveaway inside. So you write your message, and your gift card is, of course, is a pull-up here. I want it.
Now we're hoping that the recipient knows to pull out.
Well, you can write down your message like, hey, make sure you pull up, you know,
That's true.
hats off to you, you know, like do something cute like that and say, hey, make sure you, well, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want.
Make sure you find your gift within the card.
Yeah, something cute like that. So anyway, guys, I hope that that was fun and that you were inspired to bring your projects to life. Don't forget, tomorrow is the last day for you to enter to win Eileen Hull's beautiful, gorgeous die. We're going to be announcing the winner sometime throughout the day tomorrow. So best of luck for all of you who have entered that already. And who would like a Starbucks gift card with this particular snowman? If you share today's video and comment below, we're going to enter you to win this particular card. We'll announce it on Monday. Now, I promised you that I was going to show you the cards for our upcoming club. So let me go ahead and do that now before things... They're right here, babe. I just need you to switch the... Where's she going? She's like, bye, I'm going to go get them.
It's because I'm so used to you.
She thinks I forget everything, and I don't forget everything. That's not true.
All right, let's see here.
So it's super cute. I love them all. Now, the name of the stamp set is very sweet. Not the name is very sweet, but the name is very sweet. What? Does that make sense, what I'm saying? But I think you're going to love it. So let me show you the first one. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, so sweet. So for those of you who are in the card club, you will receive your digital files tomorrow. Love it, love it, love it. So amazing. Or tonight, depending, probably tomorrow, right, babe?
Yes, tomorrow.
Super cute. So you've got the large honeycomb that you'll be able to stamp direct, or you'll be able to layer like I have. And last but not least is the very sweet honey pot. Reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. So lots of projects created. Again, super cute project from the other night. What do we do with ourselves with all these cutie patootie projects? Good heavens. Love the Lumberjack Love Jack set that became available to everybody on December 1st. So make sure that you check that out. And it's been an amazing creative last couple of weeks. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Remember, if you would like that snowman, now I don't know if there's any money in that gift card. So you might just be getting a blank gift card with no money in it. But if you would like the snowman card, make sure that you share and comment below so that you can be entered to win that card as well. Guys, thanks again for joining us tonight. I hope we've inspired you. I can't wait to see all the hats off to you, snowman, that you'll be able to create. Remember to continue to create and capture so that we can bring hope to those around us. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week on Tuesday. Adios.